I cooked such a good dinner that my family begged me for the recipe. But when they found out what was in it, my sister refused to speak to me for 2 weeks. So I'm really into nose-to-tail cooking, using the whole animal, nothing wasted. I've been watching this chef on YouTube who specializes in offal, a guy from Lyon trained in traditional French bistros. He makes kidneys in mustard sauce, grilled sweetbreads, braised tongue, all the stuff that used to be peasant food and is now considered either gourmet or disgusting, depending on who you ask. I'd been working my way up to this. Started with chicken liver pate a few months back, which everyone loved until I told them what it was. Then braised oxtail. I tried beef tongue once, but made the mistake of showing my mom a picture before I peeled the skin off, and she asked me not to bring it to family dinner. So I knew I had to be strategic. I wanted to do something that would really blow them away. Something that tasted so good they couldn't deny it. Something that would prove my point about how arbitrary our food taboos really are. I decided on beef heart ragu. Spent 6 hours on it. The heart is technically a muscle, not an organ, though try explaining that distinction to someone who's already freaking out. I slow cooked it until it was fall apart tender, mixed it with San Marzano tomatoes, red wine, herbs, served it over fresh pappardelle that I made from scratch. The heart cost me $12 from a butcher across town. The guy behind the counter got genuinely excited. Said most people who buy heart are either making it for their dogs, or they're from countries where this kind of cooking is still normal. He gave me tips on preparation, told me about his grandmother's recipe from Portugal. I braised it first to get a good sear, then cut it into chunks and let it simmer for hours. Added pancetta, carrots, celery, onions, a whole bottle of Chianti, the good stuff, fresh thyme and bay leaves, tomato paste, a Parmesan rind for depth. The smell was absolutely incredible. My neighbor knocked on my door to ask what I was cooking. By the time my family arrived, I'd set the table with candles, gotten crusty bread, made a simple arugula salad. I wanted them to taste it without prejudice. My family went insane for it. My dad had 3 servings. My sister literally said, "This is the best pasta I've ever had," and I studied abroad in Italy for 4 months. My mom was taking pictures for Instagram. My brother, who usually just eats pizza rolls, asked if there were leftovers he could take home. Everyone's asking what cut of beef I used. What's my secret? My mom's got her phone out, ready to take notes. My sister's texting her boyfriend, saying I finally made something worth traveling to my apartment for. My dad's talking about how I should open a restaurant. I tried to dodge it. Oh, you know, just a special cut, but my mom wouldn't let it go. She wanted to make it for her book club. My sister's planning her dinner party menu around it, the one for her boyfriend's parents. They're getting pushy now, laughing like I'm being coy. Finally, I told them, beef heart. The table went completely silent. My sister's fork stopped halfway to her mouth. She put it down slowly, staring at the pasta like it had personally betrayed her. My mom's smile froze. My brother looked confused. Heart? Like the actual organ from inside a cow? Yeah, the heart. It's actually really lean and flavorful. One of the hardest working muscles in the body. It's basically indistinguishable from really good stew meat if you cook it right. People eat it all over the world. France, Peru, Mexico, Portugal. It's only weird here because we're squeamish. My sister's face went green. She stood up fast and ran to the sink. She spit out what was in her mouth, making these dramatic gagging sounds. Then she turned to me, genuinely angry. "You made me eat a heart? An actual heart? That's something from a horror movie. That's psychopath behavior. That's something Hannibal Lecter would do." I pointed out that technically all meat is either organs or muscles. A heart is just a muscle that happens to pump blood. That didn't help my case. My mom pushed her plate away, looking betrayed. My brother was still eating, but slowly, like he was trying to decide in real time how he felt about it. My sister was spiraling. "I can't believe you. I was going to serve this to Richard's parents. His mother is a cardiologist. I would have told her I made beef heart ragu. Do you know how insane that sounds?" My dad's still eating, completely unbothered. "Tastes like brisket to me." Better, actually. He reached across the table and scraped the rest of my sister's portion onto his plate while she stared at him in absolute horror.